So, when you're watching porn, that you can maybe pick up a few tips here and there. You're watching some stuff. You're like, ooh, that move looks pretty good. Whatever. But did you know that there are other things that you can learn through porn? Not just sexual things. Oh, yeah.
Wait, then why are you...
Listen, I'm saying you're taking care of business.
Yeah.
But then you might see
Notice
something
that
else.
too.
Yeah, you go, who knew?
Really?
Yeah. We're going to find out what those things are.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, like for example,
What do you got?
maybe you don't have to tip the pizza delivery guy money.
Oh.
You can tip him other ways.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I
Like
would-
a gift
actually
card?
do that, Eddie.
But I guess that is through sex.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm not talking about a gift
gift
card.
card. Oh,
No, I don't think you see that in porn.
Oh,
No,
no,
Sky
no.
hasn't watched
I don't.
any porn.
I haven't
You've never
watched
seen a porn.
so I don't know any of these fun things you all are learning.
No,
without me.
a good storyline is key in porn. So, you will learn some things, pick up some little tips here and there that have nothing to do with sex, apparently.
Yeah.
Really?
This is a Reddit thread of what non-sexual things did you learn from porn, and my mind is blown.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Are you interested now?
no,
Oh.
but maybe kind of, because I don't know why these things are happening in porn for people to learn them.
I don't know how calling one's face a cum dumpster is non-sexual.
Well, I don't think that's something that you pick up necessarily
Yeah.
that you want to utilize, but maybe you do.
Yeah,
Oh.
but maybe there's some fun recycling tips in there that
That
you
is
picked up
true.
about what
Ooh.
goes in the cum dumpster and what
well,
doesn't
there's only
go
one
in the
thing
dumpster.
that goes
in there.
There's only one thing
There's
that
just
goes in
only
there.
one thing in
Pretty
there?
much, Sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. That one didn't make the list, so I
Okay.
can't speak on it. But according to this Reddit thread, this is what other people say. Quote, there was a video once that had 3 girls in bunny suits. The first 5 minutes or so, it was them taking turns explaining the history and significance of Easter. It was actually very informative.
I don't know that,
That
I've
guy's
ever
a
seen that.
freak show, dude.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
I
To
don't
watch
know.
that, like
Yeah.
when I turn on a porn, when I rarely ever watch it,
Oh, yeah. Super rare.
I go immediately because they have these things from what I've heard in porn
Yeah.
where like they show you the most viewed parts of the video. So you always go to the most viewed part of the video immediately. You don't need
Just
to waste
assuming
your
you're
time.
going to like what other people like?
Usually it's pretty,
I prefer the
Pretty-
story.
Oh, you do?
You wanna
sit through?
When it starts, you're watching the setup.
How am I going to be into it?
yeah.
They're just having sex?
Because you want to know
Sometimes the setup's long, Eddie.
I know.
why the stepmother is doing that.
Excuse me?
Like what
It's
led
very
her there?
particular.
What
Yeah.
letter?
What led her to
Yeah.
this situation?
Okay.
Yeah.
One guy.
Why the personal I thought therapists took a oath of never hooking up with clients, but not this therapist.
Yeah.
No.
So I'd like to know why.
Right.
That's smart.
Or why are these 2 female roommates all of a sudden kissing? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If I jump to that, I need to know
Yeah.
why they're all of a sudden kissing.
Why is she showing her how to do it?
Yes.
You need to know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've seen
Wait,
that video, huh?
I-
Oh.
Learning things. I'm
Okay.
learning things.
Okay.
Another person put on this thread, they realized how important it is to replace the batteries regularly in your smoke detector after watching a low-budget porn where their smoke detector clearly needed the batteries to be
I
replaced.
have seen, allegedly.
Okay,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Where I'm watching this thing and all of a sudden somebody's phone is ringing, clearly on the set, and they're not, they can't get to it, and they left it in.
Yes. You
That
can't
is pretty
reshoot
crazy.
that. That's gold.
And I'm
What are
just-
you
and I'm
watching,
like,
allegedly?
what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm like, couldn't we cut? We
Cut.
need to retake.
New batteries in
They're
the...
like, no, they just left it in.
fuck
It's
it.
like, all right.
Yeah, okay.
A
Some
little
guy,
distracting.
some guy says he can't remember the porn, but it was like this guy who was making a Thanksgiving dinner, and he said
What?
the secret to his pumpkin pie was to have the batter be viscous. He was working up an innuendo. He said, but when I made my next pumpkin pie, I made it more viscous, and it's the best pie I've ever had.
If I knew what viscous meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it has to do with you beat it
viscosity?
really hard.
Oh,
yeah.
Overmix it.
Are you sure it was the pie he was beating really
I
hard?
guess
Well, I think that was
that was going to be
innuendo.
like
yeah.
the innuendo.
Yeah.
All right.
One person realized if you don't decorate your home looks like a porn set. So make sure you have quality decorations in your home, or people will think that.
Like home decor?
Yes,
Really gotta go Home Goods.
Okay.
Pick up some stuff.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Throw some nice
throw
pillows
pillows.
in there.
They
yeah.
just get in the way.
No,
You
well,
don't need
but
it.
you don't want your home to look like a porn set. You want your home to look like a home.
Okay.
I've seen a porn a long time ago, years ago, where
course.
this guy was just doing work and the bed frame collapsed.
Oh.
and then they fought through it.
Oh, good.
They kept
did?
going. Yeah.
You know
It
what?
was a wild
Sometimes
one,
you got to
man.
power through things.
Yeah, so like maybe that should be on your list. You can make sure you have a strong, sturdy
frame?
bed
There
frame.
you go.
One person says, quote, I once bought patio furniture because of how durable it proved itself to be in the video.
So they're watching two people fuck
On patio furniture. Yes.
which, by the way, sounds awful.
So uncomfortable.
Like, who would do that?
So uncomfortable.
Well,
But-
sometimes you're out by the pool, get a feeling.
Have you done this?
No, but I've seen porns with it.
Oh, God,
Allegedly.
man, you watch a lot of
Allegedly.
porn.
By the way.
And they thought it was so good that they looked up what kind of brand that is.
They tried to find it on the
and
internet.
then they bought it.
They bought it.
That's going weirdly deep.
That is weirdly
You know?
deep.
There's something wrong
Sky,
with
you and the Boo have you start a lot of your sessions drunk and outside.
Yeah.
Has it ever ended up on a patio furniture or
One time
Really?
we tried.
Eddie's face.
One time we tried to instead of going inside, let's just get this going. And it just, as you said, was not working out so well. So we're like, let's just, we got a nice couch.
I just wanna lay there.
Like right there. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
just close
Do
my
it-
eyes there and not worry about falling off.
Yeah,
or
do what you
ending up on
gotta
the
do.
cement. Yeah. So I agree.
I have these wicker lines on my ass now. Like,
Yeah.
no.
I don't need that.
No.
I definitely don't
You
need
get, imagine Sky on one of those white old outdoor furniture chairs, the plastic
Oh,
ones,
no.
and the thing in the back breaks and she's
Yeah.
like stuck. Like,
I'm
He'd
stuck
love,
in the
he
chair.
would love that.
yeah.
Okay.
And she's, hey, get me out of here, bro.
I've seen that video too, where the woman is stuck underneath the kitchen sink, and
Yeah.
the guy comes in
Yeah.
and helps her.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's helping her.
That doesn't
is-
seem
I
like
think
it
he
helps.
needs to step away and give her a hand.
Yeah.
Oh, he gives
Oh,
her
he
a
gives
hand.
her a hand,
He
all
gives her a little bit more than a hand.
Okay. All right. Somebody said they learned from watching porn that mustaches aren't for everyone. Not everybody looks good with a mustache.
Oh.
So, okay, fun fact.
Rude.
They say watching porn gave them an unrealistic expectation of how quickly a plumber will actually show up at their house. So they've had to learn
That
the hard
is
way.
true.
It takes
Usually
a lot longer.
hot woman who needs a plumber, he shows up right away.
Yeah.
So
And
fast.
They don't give you a window. You know, we always get that 5-hour window
Yeah.
or whatever,
Forever.
and he usually comes right away, and then he comes right away,
Yeah.
Wish it was like that.
right?
One person realized that despite what type of content they're watching, if the audio and video are not synced up, it drives them insane.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
That's
what you're
so
watching,
true.
even
You-
if it's low budget.
I don't
porn.
care if it's porn or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One guy said he learned a trick about making nachos from porn.
Okay, I don't know what video
no.
this guy's
He
watching.
said-
Does he eat nachos the way you eat them?
Yeah,
He said the chick
non-melted cheese.
Yeah.
in the porn was making nachos, and she would make it layer by layer, microwaving a layer of cheese in between the next layer of chips, then cheese, microwave again. He says genius, and now that's the only way he will make nachos. So, okay, congratulations.
I couldn't do something with food that I saw in a porn. It would freak me out too
Well,
much.
I'm like, what video is that?
Yeah.
I've never seen
What
anything
kind
like
of
that.
porn would you ever do
Like, is
that
it-
detailed of a
Or
recipe?
is some of this like cam girl stuff? You know what I mean? Where you're just paying to watch them walk around naked in their kitchen? Because I'm thinking, I had the same thought. I don't know porn, but I would feel it'd be weird
Yeah.
to be making
No,
a
it
full
is.
nacho
Yeah,
in
I
the
wouldn't
middle
No, it
watch
is.
that. I wouldn't watch that video.
of porn. And this final one is cam girl. This one guy said the non-sexual fun fact he learned from porn and or cam girls is instead of getting a foreign language tutor, it is much cheaper and much more enjoyable to get a cam girl from the country you're trying to learn the language. And instead of paying a tutor, you pay her and she teaches you, in his case, Russian. He says he's now fluent.
Fluent.
No chance he's fluent.
Fluent.
No
Um,
chance.
Well, he said he was also taking a class, but this
Oh.
was to get him to speak with a fluent speaker.
So Scott,
Yeah.
let's say you're
you. No,
gonna take
no.
a trip to Spain.
Nope, nope.
You wouldn't let the poo
Oh, please.
learn some Spanish?
Okay.
Come on, Sky.
Whatever.